Okay, good morning. This is all about mga neuroscience, findings of neuroscience. Kani nga findings ikan sa brain lugar nga findings ni sa pag-estudyo sa atong usok ma-apply na to sa entrepreneurial management. So, muna yung mga findings, no? Number 1, brain is malleable. Doon na gitawag ni mong plasticity. Brain is malleable and it functions like it is elastic, no sensitive, elasticity, plasticity. The more the brain is used, it contracts and the more neurons interconnect. So, wala na siyang muscle. Di ba ang muscle, characteristic sa muscle, it contracts and it expands. Diba? Kung sige kang exercise, mo-contract na imong muscle dahil mo develop lang imong body. So, sama sa brain is malleable and plus doon na siya characteristic of being plasticity or malleability. And then there is a positive correlation. Okay, there is a positive correlation. This is another study. There is a positive correlation between intelligence and brain volume. The bigger the volume of the brain, the higher is the intelligence. Diba? Now, usually, when you are asleep at night, pahuway ka, ang imong brain na nag-expand, it will occupy greater space in your skull. No? Gini-studihan ni Pitsnig and Pink et al. In 2015. Nga katong mga tao nga intelihente, kakontract na ilang brain when it is used and when they are asleep, the greater is the volume. Nakita nila nga, it is connected to intelligence. So you see, the more you think, the better. No, marasyak muscle, exercise nimo. So, advice ako sa inyo, kung magtuon mo sa inyong subject, pirmihan na siya. Okay? Before you sleep, review your notes, and before you go to school in the morning, review your notes, kadadlaw na siya, practice. Di ba, batsada yung resulta. And then, there is another study. There is a positive correlation between intelligence and brain gray matter. Kanang gray matter, mamaguna siya ang kalabit ang used kay kayo imong brain. Doon na siya gray matter volume. In other words, the more intelligent person is, the more greater. The greater is the gray matter volume of, the greater is the amount of gray matter in the brain. So, this is actually, nag-study ani. Sinor o si Woods in 2007. And then there is a positive correlation, another study, between intelligence and cortical thickness. I do not know what cortical is. I think kanang cortex, it is part of the brain responsible for the thinking. So kung baga ang imong cortical thickness, that means efficient na ang imong neuron. No? This was studied by Haier and Seiger in 1988. Then another study, there is a positive correlation between intelligence and brain white matter volume. So, the bigger is the brain, the better. Na? Mas dako ka og intelligence. Pero, debatable ba yan siya? Gore, Trotsky, and the like. Although, this is debatable because there are lower forms of animals that have bigger brain size. Bagang mga animal, lower forms of animals na dako pag brain kaysa humans. And yet, they continue to function merely by instinct and remain instinctive. Sa ito pa, mga scientists believe na the true determinant of intelligence is not the size of the brain, but rather it is the complexity of cellular and molecular connections or synapses in the brain. No, this was a study. And then another is, this is baga mga study ani sa education. Growth mindset individuals, okay, or students perform better in mathematics, no, perform better academically and achieve academically. Okay. And then you have people with growth mindset learn from people who did better than others. This was studied by Nussbaum and Dweck in 2008. So, you see, daghang kaayo ang mga proofs sa neuroscience na nagmatuod yun sa growth mindset, no? That is why muna siya atong basihanan. Kaya ito gidevelop ang training materials, training. Dayon, pamilyar naman siguro mga na maghahatag ng wani. Naghahatag ko ani mathematical approach to learning. So, let's say this is growth mindset, no? Compare na to ang growth mindset o ang ang fixed mindset. Alright? Mindset. Ang fixed mindset, mga people who believe that the brain is fixed. Ang ilang intelligence, ang ilang belief, intelligence is static. Dili go change. In other words, there is a strong tendency for this kind of people to avoid challenges. Whereas ang growth mindset individuals believe that intelligence can be improved. And this would lead to a desire to learn more and a tendency to embrace challenges, no? And then people with fixed mindset easily gives up, no? Dali kayo mo surrender. Whereas ang mga growth mindset individuals, they persist in the face of setbacks, in the face of challenges. Effort is fruitless and probably worse. But to a growth mindset, effort is a path to mastery, no? And then people with fixed mindset usually ignore, no, useful negative feedback. Kahadlo kung sawayan ba. Pero sa mga high growth individuals, they learn from criticism. Okay? Ba? Learn from criticism. And then people with fixed mindset feel threatened by the success of others. Yet, sa mga growth mindset individuals, they find lessons and inspiration of the success of other people. Okay? As a result, people with growth mindset may plateau early, no? Dali ra mo surrender. Ang mga tao with growth mindset will remain, okay? As a result, they reach ever higher levels of achievement. Okay? So, kung yung huno-naon, kanang deterministic view of the world is this is the characteristics of people with fixed mindset. But people with changing levels of achievement have a greater sense of free will. Muna silang asinso hinoon, no? So, mo-apply ni mo ni, that is why Orbis in 2011, kuan man ni siya, kanang well-known ni siya nga kuan, kalabitang gitawag ni mong resource speaker. According to him, there are 11 characteristics of an entrepreneurial mindset. Number 1, tunagin ng lifelong learning and openness to change. Kung open ka sa change, dali lagi ka maka-learn. And that is lifelong, no? Ano? And then, dili lang siya kay lugar, yun lang nga pagkuhan, because things change, people change, society change. So therefore, you have to learn every day. And you have to open your mind. You have to open for change. And then people with growth mindset usually engage in a complex and uncertain world. Pero kasagara sa tuwa kay di madamog engage sa mga complex o mga uncertain world. Why? Well, probably because of our comfort zone. No? Dili ta gustuhan ng mga complex o mga uncertainties in life. Gusto tag siguro. Sigurista. Ano? That is why people with 1 and 2 characteristics are creative. They create and innovative in solving the problem. No? They find creative and innovative ways of solving a problem. Ba? Kung ba na maghilak na may problema, dili na maong. Pagitag pa maagi nga creative and innovative ways of solving the problem. And then people with growth mindset do not believe and confidence in their own capacity and competency to be entrepreneur. Sagara sa ato, manarbaho as manager, as employee. Whereas, katong mga tao nga dunay growth mindset, dunay gid sila belief and confidence nga they have the capacity to become entrepreneur. No? Sa insila pag-startup. And then they have the desire, motivation, and intention to practice entrepreneurship and behave entrepreneurially. So, makita man mo ni, sa garagin mga entrepreneur are people who probably wake up early in the morning, mga 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, no? Dayon, na, busy na kayo, no? Sayo buntag busy na kayo nagla. Why? Because they have the desire, dili pakatulog ba? They have the motivation and intention as entrepreneur, to become entrepreneur. And they have to take that initiative and personal responsibility for actions. So you see, consistent gani siyang 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 taking initiative and personal responsibility for taking actions. For example, kung naka-customer, nagabalik-balik sa imong negosyo, ipagita ngayon. Pag taking ang initiative nga, that customer will become, there will be more and more customer, dili lang kay isa. So, magtika initiative and your personal responsibility for taking action. In other words, dinagi kay pursuit of attaining a goal through mastery and value creation. And then you must be a person who can recognize opportunity, no? People with growth mindset persevere in the face of challenges, and people who take risks that lead to learning, growth, and value. So, kasagara po na po ng mga tao, mga people with entrepreneurial mindset, has a belief in one's ability to influence others. So, muna siya, no? To influence others. So, I'm giving you this because this will be the basis magod nga nung nag-study tag entrepreneurial management. Magsugod kita sa mindset. Okay? And then, I think entrepreneur is responsible for the creation of value. Muna nga, anong dunay development, dunay economic growth, dunay pagsaka sa income per capita sa usa ka nasud. That is because of entrepreneurs. Without them, there is no development. There is no economic growth. That is why it is very important ng entrepreneurship. Kamo kay mga business mo, business people mo na mo finance major. Dapat naanaw may palugar naka-first base na mo at nag-second base o third base humra na yun, no? Pero importanteng attitude, munang importante sa inyo ang mindset. Alright, thank you very much.